I feel like every piece in your wardrobe should be something that you love, you know? Like, I'm not going into a workplace dressing like no basic ass bitch. Like, why would I do that? Why would I bring my spirit down in that way? Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me. And you know what's so interesting? This is a side note, but my last position, I was a server, and I would dress, I guess they thought I dressed like risque, because I would always wear like a skirt. It was like a cocktail lounge, and I would wear my skirt with my slit, and like I would be very much in my vibe, because I was in nightlife. Like, for me, if you're in nightlife, like, that's the point. Like, you're supposed to look sexy and everything. You want to get the tips. You want to feel good about yourself when you're running from here to there. Like, you know, you want to feel real cute and real, like, just in your bag in order to make your bag. Like, you have to be in your bag in order to make a bag, in my opinion. So they introduced these uniforms, right? And so these uniforms were like these plaid dresses, very homely, like below the knee dresses. But it was very weird and awkward to me, because it was just like the space was very esoteric and just very much a vibe and everything. They wanted the servers to dress like homemaids type stuff. Like, it was just very weird for me. And I remember, you know, like, we had to go in and try on the uniforms or what have you. And, you know, all the girls were like in the bathroom trying on the stuff or whatever. And one of my coworkers at the time, she was like, "Oh, Sojo not gonna be able to dress all cute no more. Like, she not gonna be able to be cute no more, or whatever." And I'm just listening to her like, "Bitch, you don't even know what the fuck I got under my sleeve. I'm always gonna be cute. You have no fucking clue." So, mind you, days later, when it's time to actually start wearing the uniforms, I come into work. Mind you, I've hemmed my skirt above the knee. I've styled it with a really nice shirt, turtleneck, to go under. I think it was like a sheer turtleneck or something, or a regular turtleneck, but it went with the color scheme of the outfit. I had my fishnet tights on. I had my boots on, my Doc Martens. I was looking the fuck good. Okay. Bitches was so mad looking at me like, how the fuck did she... Like, you can tell, like, I have the type of discernment where I can look at a woman or a person, and the way that they're staring at me, I can read their minds very easily. So this one particular day, I'm dressed really, really cute. And the director of the entire business or the company or whatever, she comes up. Mind you, she's a white woman. She comes up and she's like, "Oh, how are you guys liking the, you know, the uniforms or whatever?" I was like, "I'm fine. Cool." So don't give her much conversation or whatever. I'm on Pinterest waiting for my shift to start. I catch her at the side of my eye. She's staring me up and down, like pissed. Like, why the fuck does she look cute? I remember feeling that energy from her, just looking at me like, why the fuck does she look so cute? And my coworker is standing to my other side, and she catches it. She's like, "Oh," or whatever. And she's like, "Oh, I think the director was like, "Oh, did you hem your skirt?" Whatever. I was like, "Yep." And then my coworker was like, "Yeah, I'm going to hem mine too," or whatever. And, you know, I just remember her staring, like giving me the death stare, like mad that I look cute. And it's those types of instances where it's like, especially as Black women. And that's also one of the things. It's like white women and these white institutions, they want to have such domain over our dopeness, our Blackness. And they use these quote unquote uniforms, quote unquote dress codes, to try and dilute our fucking dopeness. Like, you know, like, even when it came to like motherfuckers trying to fire Black men and women because they had dreads in their hair, Or they try to make it seem like when a black woman wears natural hair, it's less professional. When at the end of the day, they're just mad. This is a part of the spiritual warfare that we have been dealing with for centuries. And for me, like, I don't give a fuck where I go next or who I work with next. I'm at a space in my life where my style is my style. Ain't no bitch, ain't no nigga, especially a motherfucker who can't dress, because those are usually the motherfuckers who have a problem with you dressing cute and being and looking dope. Those be the main ones that have something to say. When those motherfuckers be trying to tell you how to dress, look, please don't come in my face talking about, oh, like, you know, you shouldn't be wearing that or whatever. Like, I'm probably gonna curse you out. I'm just being honest. Like, I'm gonna or I probably will be like, well, why the fuck would I listen to someone who can't dress? Like, you know, it's just one of those situations for like me. But like when it comes to black women, like I think it's time for us to take our shit back and just be on our shit. Like, I don't give a fuck where you are, where you work, what have you. You should have your style intact. Like, be who the fuck you are, however the fuck you can. You feel me? Even if you have to wear a uniform, make that shit yours. Make that shit to the point where you feel confident in you, you know? Like, this is your body. We have autonomy over our bodies as black women. And that is part of the reason why I really want to go deeper into this. Like, this is why blasphemy technology is a sensual intelligence agency, because we're not just talking about regular intelligence. We're talking about the intelligence that motherfuckers can't really see. You're talking about astrology. We're talking about dream work. We're also talking about energies and intuition. We're also talking about spiritual warfare. Like, we have to talk about these things. And these are the types of things that no one is looking at, no one is tracking, no one is really paying attention to. And for the ritual repair, this is something that I really want to zone in on. And I really want to make it so that black women are empowered for real. I'm not just talking about a motherfucking brunch here and there. I'm talking about giving us tools that will empower our spirits on some real shit. Not on that politically correct bullshit.